My network places displayed shortcuts to shared computer, printers, and other resources on the network. The shortcuts are created automatically in my network places, where whenever you open a shared network resources such as printer or shared folder. Now you have to understand that the My Network Place folder also contains hyperlink to tasks and locations on your computer. These links can help you view your network connections. Now basically what we are talking about here is I just want you to understand how to share a network or how to add a device in your network. You can also create your network places using these few steps that we're going to be doing now. So the first thing you do is you go to the settings. Under the settings you go to devices. Now when you come to these devices, you will see the option add printer or scanner. Just tap on it. Now it will start to search for printers or scanners that are available on your network, if assuming you are having a network connection or if your system is connected to a network. This is how it will keep loading until it searches for any particular printer or device that is associated to this computer. But now let's view the already added printers to this my computer. So let's go through this place so that we will be able to see the devices that have been already added. So we have the devices here that have been added. So for instance, this computer of mine is not connected to a network, but if assuming you want to share it in a network, first and foremost let's start by adding a printer using this platform. So you just click on add a printer. Now we keep searching for the list of printers that are available in your network, or basically any printer that is attached to your computer. Now this is how it will keep searching, and after which it will display the printers available. Like here we have all the devices but no external printer attached. The printer that is attached here is the software printers, so which you can see as specified here. Now what we do now is, assuming you want to share any of these printers in your network place so that with any computer you will be able to access it at any point, all you have to do is you right click on that particular printer you want to share. When you right click on the printer, you go to the printer properties. Now going on the printer properties, you look under the sharing tab. Click on the sharing tab. Now they say sharing is not supported for this type of printer, but if your physical printer is connected to the system, automatically it will be able to be shared. Now for instance, this particular printer is now available for sharing, so all you do is just click the share this printer. Then you can choose any name. Assuming you have different printer with a particular name, you can now start differentiating them based on the computer they are attached to. Now already you can attach a printer to a server, you can attach a printer to any other computer, so you can as well render it in that manner. Now But if you want to leave the name like the default name, exactly that is the way it's going to be displaying, and anybody that comes to access it will have to access it directly without any issue. So at this point, you click on the apply and OK. Go down to the printer. This sign here shows that the printer has been shared. So in any computer in the network which you want to print from, and you'll be able to access this particular printer from any point that you are. So that is how you can add printer. Now as well, you can still add devices, other devices like Bluetooth device, wireless devices. You can add them in any form, just like we have some other devices that have been added here. We have this, we have the headset, the microphone, we have every of the devices that you've seen that is attached to this computer. You can as well make them, share them to the network so that you can access them. That is if they are permanently on your computer. But most of these devices that are attached here are removable devices, so they might not give you that option for sharing. So this is how you are going to take note of how you make sure your network is shared. Now another thing I want us to look into is the recycle bin. Now what do we mean by the recycle bin? The recycle bin is simply a place in your computer where every file that is deleted goes to. This is the recycle bin. So what you do is you access it. Once you open it, you will see different things that you deleted from your computer. Now we have the options which you can choose from. This option for the view, you can determine how you want to view your items in the recycle bin, depending on your choice and how you want to set it to be. Now you can also choose the pane, which is depending on how you want your everything you're setting here is gonna determine the way your files will display on the computer system inside your recycle bin. Now you can go to manage, for instance, to get extra options. We have the empty recycle bin. Empty recycle bin means clear everything that is inside the recycle bin. The recycle bin properties is where you can get the properties of the recycle bin. Now, but the most important thing we are going to be looking at now is these two options we have here. We have the restore all item and we have the empty bin. This is the opposite of this, and this is the opposite of this. So what you do is, when you click on restore all item, it means that every item that is inside the recycle bin will be automatically sent out back to the location where they were deleted. Now, but if peradventure you want to work on your file, for instance, you don't want them to restore the things there, all you have to do is you click on empty recycle bin, and you'll be prompted to, are you sure you want to delete? You say yes, and everything inside the recycle bin will be cleared, not to return again. So this is how you work with the recycling of your computer. Now, another thing I want you to understand is what we call the Explorer option. When you talk about the Explorer options, these are the Explorer options we have. That is Windows Explorer option precisely, but you can just call it an Explorer option because already we are in Windows. So what you do here in this scenario is just quick access shows you options where you can quickly and easily get access to all the things inside your computer. Most especially the most recent ones are the ones that are going to be displaying in this manner, while here are just the basic things which you have, like your desktop, your download, your documents, the pictures. This computer, which is in other lower versions of Windows, you call it My Computer. We have the Bluetooth, that is if your system has the Bluetooth connectivity. We have different options here. So we have the desktop, where you will be able to see the content of the desktop of your computer. Then the download folder has the content of everything downloading in your computer system. That is why we have the things you've downloaded here. Then documents, in less or lower versions of Windows, you have what you call My Document. So this is document where every document you type, or the default place where documents are saved, except if you change it. Then the picture folder contains the picture of you have in your computer system. We have the PC, which is My Computer, where you see the drives available and the folders you're working with that are in your computer. We have options like the local disk. My computer is displaying 2 local disks because my computer is partitioned into 2 places. So partitioning means just like segments. He made it into 2 segments. So that is the options we have. Then we have the HP tools. Likewise, we have the system reserve option. Sorry. So we have the Bluetooth, just like we said earlier on, where every file. So basically here is just a quick option of all the items you have in your Explorer. You can explore directly. Now if you want to display the Explorer, the Windows Explorer, you can simply press the Windows key on your keyboard and E, and once you press it, the key combination displays the same Windows or File Explorer. This is how you work with all these options.